Well, hello, and welcome back. So a bit of a change of things here. I'm trying to figure out why I've got a few issues with some Captain Industry here. So, I'm streaming on Thursday normally. So, switch over to Captain Industry today. So let's hop into and continue from where we left off, which is kind of being in a bit of a fuel shortage here. I'm trying to get this up and running. And switch over to hydrogen. It's going to be interesting. So it's just a matter of letting things run. Mine ignition's over here outside of a... Oh yeah. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do this here. Get that done. Oh, let's finish the ramp there. Perfect. So no short construction components there. We're missing the electronics for over there. We need to figure out what I'm doing up here. Interesting. That is all just set up fine, so I'm okay with that. Yep, still running short over there. Oh, that's just the pause button. Cool. So how's the copper? It's working off of water at the moment, which is better than nothing, but I prefer to switch to acid when I can. Preferability. Because it's a tiny little bit there. Yep. Oh, you finished digging there. Okay. Let's get you back over here with some more mine designation for this section here. And because of all that, I'm not too worried about everything there. So we'll just mine that flat. Cool. And then I'm done with this mine designation, mining tower here, because that's getting me up there, at least for now. So I can then have access to the resource up here, which would be another aquifer and get more... gets me access to bauxite. So aluminium eventually. Cool. So hydrogen's still good. I need to fix my hydrogen loop and figure out the outputs here. So I need to prioritize output to this way and then elsewhere over there, which I have to wait for a few other things. That's built up to... Good point. We've got electronics coming through again. Now, where are they going? Are they going to making more hydrogen vehicles? Yes, but also are they going towards making the construction parts too? Yes. Cool. So that sounds pretty decent. Okay, because this is all running, see if I can get something set up to go here. So, transports. We need a pipe bouncer. Say we put this here. Output that to there. Output that to here. And we'll get these upgraded to pipe 2s. We'll get a pipe 2 in here and we'll have another, get this pipe 2 over into here so we can then take it out from here and dump it onto this line to connect things up a little bit. Cool. Oh, that's all the naphtha processing, which I still need to get the naphtha processing in. Okay, do we have enough space here to do all the naphtha processing there? I do not know. We will find out. What else? There's no trees to harvest. Ah, yeah, that's done. Okay. So fuel is working at the moment. I did make the vital mistake of tearing down the old system before I had the new system in place. So that didn't help me at all whatsoever. Okay. So it's this one that is converting fuel gas. So this is still being kind of vital. Wait. Yeah, no, that should be the priority output. Yep. I didn't make any mistakes, so that's good. Oh, you're paying that back. Okay, it's fairly low, so you might be able to pay that back off, but the rest of the parts need to be going towards construction of the naphtha process. Oh, diesel processing naphtha, and then we need to get the naphtha processing into fuel gas up and running again. Wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's get all this set up. Oh, we are missing a singular one. Okay. Yeah, I know you're out of fuel. I'm working on it. So, it's going to be set up to have a priority output there. Cool. That's done. Remove that from here. We'll then grab a pipe 2. Removing everything from there. Connect you up to there. Disconnect you from here. Then we'll reconnect you up to there. So we have hydrogen going in here, prioritizing going out there. Remove that lot. So the only output we have is over there. Get you going. Perfect. Okay. hydrogen is sorted. Let's get rid of you. We'll add UO to this one here, so it's good. One more here. Just throw a couple of them there. Okay. I was just waiting for the truck to get back. Cool. Okay, that's great. As a concrete production, probably need to scale it up. Which I've already doubled the production, it's just that the amount I want it to be concreted, well, covered, is a lot. Okay, if I remember correctly, I did design this to be able to copy and paste it down to be able to get even more going on here and easily going. Another thing I'm going to have to do is redirect this hydrogen over to where it's going to be, because I don't want this tank here, because I want to be able to just plonk this down to get more and more processing going on. With possibly appropriate ones being leveled up here. I should probably could have brought that down and split it off, but oh. It's fine as it is. Oh, the heavy oil? Which just that one single one wasn't done, preventing this whole line from being done. Okay. So now we have double the production going through, so that's good. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's good. So what I could do might not be a bad idea is I could move the colony up here. Just go see where the edge is here. Which is doable, because if I do that, because then I have the groundwater table there to be able to supply the water. How much water does it need at the moment? 62.1. How much would a groundwater pump? 48. Considering you could probably fit 2 of these in here before it starts draining, that would be enough to keep it going for a little bit. But at some point I'd have to start bringing water in. Not sure when, but I would. That's a hydrogen one. How many of these are hydrogen? Okay, they're still all diesel at the moment, but they could be upgraded to hydrogen at any point, so it's another point. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. It's a possibility, but then it's probably easy just go by via water. Question is, what do I want to do at the moment? Okay, so I want to wait for this to be done, but then next up we would have to get all the naphtha being processed, which is 1836. Oh, why am I 48? No, 58, 54. Yep. $90? Yeah, makes sense. 90. Times 3 plus 36 plus 48. 138. So we've got 138 I need to naphtha I'd have to process. Okay. And oil processing, how much would we get from cracking naphtha? 24. Divided by 24. So I'd need, oh, just 6 cracking units for this. That honestly wouldn't be too hard. So let's see here. Let's go into planning mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All set to do for naphtha and high pressure steam to give me fuel gas and hydrogen. Wait, there's a... So that would all go into there like so. Okay. We've got this here. We've got 2 inputs. We need fuel, no, naphtha and steam. Okay, that'll go to there. That would go to there. Let's say that goes to here. Don't snap. Bring this over to here. And that'll go to, oh. From here down to there. And inversely, this goes like that. Why are you facing that way? I set you to go this direction. No snapping up. All the way across here. There we go. Well, that's actually surprisingly simple. Throughput wise. Because then all I'd have to do is copy and paste that down, connect the inputs and the outputs of steam and naphtha to the hydrogen and appropriate ones, and that will get all being turned into hydrogen. Then I also need to worry about how much high pressure steam we've got. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 27, 33, plus another 12, so that is 45. Ooh, okay, from looks of it, each one of these is going to require almost a full boiler just to get all the steam for it. $48. With a sauerkraut water strippy. Yeah. Is that a perfect ratio? Interesting. Because if that works out that way... Huh. It really does sound like that would work. Would it, yeah, would work. Excuse me. Now let's just remove this surface up to here for what hasn't been done yet. Because I want at least enough of this done here to be able to get... Yes. Okay, that will work. So that is fine. Currently it's just being output over there, but what I want it to actually do now is connect up to here. bring that up to there, connect that up. Unpause all of this here. What's this meant to be transporting? Fuel gas. For fuel gas cracking into hydrogen, which I haven't got yet. How much do I have? 6, 12, 18, 30, 6, 12, 18, 24. Plus another 24 is 48. Okay. Let's not worry about this. So. We do that. Oh, let's make sure that the concrete surface is reset up. Wait, have I run out of hydrogen? Yes, it looks like I've completely run out of hydrogen. So I've got heavy steam, so that's fine. That goes up here. Okay, the naphtha comes out at the base here. That comes out, goes over here, goes up here, into here. Joins up where it needs to go into these to be cracked down. But currently it's... Wait, what's stopping this? Heavy oil backed up. Heavy oil because lack of hydrogen. Oh, absolutely no hydrogen. Wait. I've got some hydrogen here. Which can I just... do this at the moment? To re-inject hydrogen into the system here. which will allow the heavy oil to start being processed yet again, which will free these up to go through. The diesel needs, we need more diesel there, but all the diesel will be preferred to go over here. Okay, that gets fuel gas. Fuel gas, I don't want to be get turned into steam. I want this to be turned into hydrogen again. So I just need 2 hydrogen reformers to be able to deal with all the fuel gas we're producing. 12, 24, this isn't... Oh no, yep, each of these produces another 24 on top. Okay. Is there a better cracking unit here? No. Can only be used in a cracking unit. Because double check again. Yeah, no, we've only got that. Okay. Hydrogen reformer. Yeah. How many of the trucks have been converted over to hydrogen? Only 14, so a good chunk of them still use diesel, so it's okay. So we've got hydrogen coming out and fuel gas. Huh. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hydrogen reformers I would need to be able to deal with all this hydrogen. All this fuel gas, I mean. Yeah, we're still in play mode, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't do it like that. Okay. One, 2. Simple enough. I will have 1 to sequester the CO2. Carbon dioxide. Once I get the gas injection pump. Okay. Far off away from that. Gas. Exhaust filtration, that's it. Which is pipes 3. Oh no, that should be in the queue. Yeah, no, that is coming up shortly. Cool. So we need steam in as well. Wait. Why is it saying fuel gas there? Oh no, that's fuel gas in. So fuel gas has to go in here. Good to know. So how will I deal with everything else in this regard? I need more people. Yeah, my food supplies still aren't as stable as I'd like, so... Boost it to produce the amount of fuel gas that is being consumed there. Pretty sure it's fuel gas on the bottom, hydrogen on top. It doesn't help me at all, but I can work with this. I'm pretty sure I can work with this. And I also do have a little bit of space I can work with in that regard. So pipe goes up here, runs into here. Yeah, just because of how this turns out here. CO2, because I don't want to just dump that, otherwise that's just going to be some air pollution. That's fine. Sorry. Oh, got that time. Oh. Okay. I think that's pretty much what I'm after here. So what I will want to do here, I'm thinking I want to get just about everything being delivered by train. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So what do we have here? Trains, not a line manager, will get buildings. Now let's give it a bit of space here. So, fluids, units, loose, unit, loose, unit, loose. Empty. Oh, which side is the train going to come in here? Probably in this way and over there. Cool. So I think that should do it. Might want to go through and lower these all down to low priority. Now, so it's not particularly high, but if you have the time and resource to be able to do it, let's get this built up. Because I still also need to get the other stations set up for everything here. Excuse me. Just go through. Because I don't want to outright pause everything here. I want them to still keep being made, so... But I don't want them to be the highest priority. Okay. And I still also need to connect up everything that would load and unload and get these all going in the correct direction here. Thing is, I probably would have enough space to be able to do a in and out one. Probably. But it's also time for another ad break. So keep this running on slow. And we'll be back in 3 minutes once the ads run over on Twitch. So say we'll pre-roll ads for an hour over on Twitch. So good chance to get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, or even go to the toilet. But be right back shortly. Okay. So back yet again. Put this a bit higher on the list. Okay. Set this up. That's fine if it's a little bit off there. And this is a hydrogen line. This shouldn't be any hydrogen coming out from there. Hydrogen needs to be coming out from the electrolyzer. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have the hydrogen line. Connect up to there. Which is good. I just need more people to run that. We've probably got, like, yeah, mild flu going through. Okay. What happens if I pause all that? Oh, we're starting to get a lot of workers free. To do what I'm wanting to there. Cool. Let's remove that surface. Cool. Then I'll go to build this surface up over here. Probably a bit more than is actually needed, but oh, maybe not. Okay, get that train refueled because, yeah. Unpause all of this. Oh. What? Okay. That didn't go quite as planned. Well, it's easy enough to solve that problem there. Huh. No, 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 no. Why did you go up there? Trying to connect you down here. Okay. apparently I'm having trouble connecting this up here. Maybe because it's just a little bit too close. Didn't give enough of a gap, so there's that. Okay. And CO2 is being dumped out there. Okay. It's fine here. Out of me. Wait. Maintenance out? What? Why am I out of maintenance? Out of... Oh, I'm out of rubber. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. So, rubber would be naphtha and sulfur. And sulfur we get from sour water stripping, so there's that. Is that done in a mixer? No, that'd be in a rubber maker. Derivatives, rubber maker. Okay, we'll set you to make it from naphtha and sulfur. Where are you, naphtha? Right here. Okay. Let's bring you over to here. Finish up like that. Which you made. So presumably I get the sulfur being delivered over here. Wait, I have hydrogen yet again. Oh, snap this backed up. Because it has been processed because the fuel gas can't be processed fast enough. Yeah, no, because I plug the fuel gas in the wrong spot here. Because that should have been connected up to here. Okay, quick remove the product from there, so that should just do it for naphtha. There we go, it's working out better again. So you go there. We need to make sure that this is actually connect up the way it should be. Like so. Okay, any other misconnections? You need to be connected up to here. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, still work it out though. I should have put one more gap in between each of them and then I'll be able to have a nice one there, but oh well. It is what it is, so I just have to make do with it. Trucks can import cargo. Ah, but you have no source of naphtha, so that's fun. You finished delivering everything? Okay. Oh, they've slowly been working on it. Okay, lowest, low, low, low. Okay, get that done. We get naphtha being delivered over here, so we have rubber being made yet again. So we can get maintenance back up and running once more. Should be good. Okay, so pause. Wait, no. Only if above 80. It's when it can only output belts. Yeah, I know. I'm working on the payments. It's just taking me a bit longer than I expected to actually get everything up and running here. With this rubber running it again. The maintenance is being built once more. Okay. That's good here. We can remove that. So now we have acids being provided. Okay. Yeah, just remove it. So only acid now. We should improve the throughput rates. Oh, the copper's actually backed up. Oh, I didn't expect that. Cool. Is the electronics backed up yet? No, because we don't have the rubber for the electronics. Okay. Kind of forgot I was just running off of reserves there. Okay. Kind of want to try something here. What if... That's fine, we go... One, two, three, four, five. Bring that down to here. Okay, that goes here. Oh. I've no idea if this is big enough to be able to deal with everything I'm after here, but we'll see. Okay, at least this is a much easier one to deal with here. See how much of this I can actually get built up, because there's a lot I'm wanting here. Wait, I have this tool for this, the Unity tool. Which allows the entirety of it to be built up. Via Unity there. Okay. Oh, what's happened to the maintenance? It stopped. Oh no, it's still going. Should be going at full capacity at least. Let's get running double time. So we are getting the Unity built back up once more. Of course it's broken, it's due to lack of maintenance. Because I'm building the maintenance up again. Okay. And now it's back in positive gain of Unity. Wait. Okay, while that's doing this, I want to set this up so I can easily get this sealed off again if need be. And it should be you. Okay. So this shouldn't take them too long to dig this out, because this should be what I'm going to refer to my artificial limestone for, well, carbon dioxide injection. And what I want to do is, once this is emptied out, I'm going to refill it up with limestone. Come on, keep it going. The rubber's backed up. It's good. Can get a couple of boilers in here. Probably should push this back to get this all lined up, but yeah, well. Actually, no, the electrolyzer isn't going to be. That's not going to be. Yeah. It's not going to be the electrolyzer's final spot there. Okay, boiler. Gas we can use. All that here. Only one recipe that matters. There we go. So hydrogen here, water in there. And that's going to be steam that has to be reclaimed, so yeah. And it's just easy to have it over here where I can just add more onto the lines. Cool. Then we take this output here, feed you into there. Go here. Connect you up there. Copy that, paste it here. Let's pause all that so that it can then get a bit more concrete down. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oh, because the maintenance is building up yet again, so that's good. So I should be able to turn those off, boosting them off. That's good. And next up. Okay, once this is done, I can remove some of this, get this all squared back up to only in there, get another mining tower in to control that only limestone can be dumped in here. Accepts plan. Oh, yeah. There we go. So they should be able to build the hydrogen reformers here. Wait, why are you going back up there again with it? Low. Same with you. Stop that. I've got more important things to construct with these resources than that at the moment. Way more important things. Okay. Technically they can still get in there. Set this up. I want a pipe balancer here. You go out here, we grab the that's recovered. Okay, that's good. Connect you up to here. Guess that. Then we need to get the output from this to steam engines. And plonk this down right there. So the steam hydrogen go back down here, go over here, where it'll be then redistribute back over this way, over there. Actually, no. Let's just connect that up there. Actually, no, I don't want that connected up to there. Otherwise, that's a feedback loop there. Oop. Cancel the deconstruction. I need it connected up to any of these here. Because that will be the priority output line there. Nice. This is done here. So, get rid of this mine designation. Also get rid of this bunch here. Go to the tower. Okay. There we go. So that's done. Next up we can go for another mine control tower right here. Set the area to be very, very, very minimal. What can be dumped here? Only limestone. Cool. Oh, not quite what I was expecting, but oh well. Okay, let's also plonk this out another 2. So I can then also get dumping designation here. Because once I get the dumping designation there, I can then dump all that, get this mined out. And whatnot. Okay, now I just need to wait for the limestone trucks to get here. Are there any trucks that are dumping limestone? No. Let's go with some of this here. Oh, limestone to be dumped in there. Oh wow, that's suddenly gone. Okay. Probably because it's being used by other things. Can I refuel this? No. Do we have any fuel trucks available for over here? No. Can I do anything about this? Possibly. Easiest way probably is to go logistics, get a fuel station. Placed in here along with the appropriate fluid storage one. That's not quite how I wanted this to go. I wanted this to go a bit more along the lines of this. Okay, get that built, get that built, keep this half full, assign a truck to it, import routes from here. And yeah, that still just goes to show that I still don't have enough diesel. Let's pause the train depot. Sure, I don't need that at the moment. Going through, cool, that's fine. Hydrogen, oxygen, excess diesel. Okay, it's not too high a priority, but I'd like this to be done sooner rather than later. It's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the workers. Okay. I don't really care too much about this, so let's just get another one built. People. So I can then turn this back on. Get some more people coming in and we'll be in a good spot. Oh, I haven't dumped the CO2 yet. That's why it stopped. Waste management. Let's just go for a big smokestack at the moment. Okay. Build it up. That will get rid of the CO2 for now, but it will be some air pollution, which isn't great. But it's not too bad. You guys can probably be paused, because all the diesel I'm getting at the moment... Oh no, you're not paused. Can be used elsewhere. So for getting more diesel in, that's great. How many more trucks are there still? 50 odd trucks be converted over to hydrogen. Excavator is still not done yet, but that's being lined up for after the hydrogen trucks are there. Let's get that square with column made. That way they don't have to wait. There we go. It's good. Still, Food Market 2 has no product assigned. Yes, that is fine. I'm happy, okay with that because we've got no one living up there yet. I think I prefer to have all of these have a slightly higher priority over the housing, because if I can get all of this set up and actually made and supplied before the housing goes up, then that will be in a bit of a better position. At least that's the idea. Still burning coal for that. Okay, let's get rid of this line here because we don't need the hydrogen going up into the... Wait. Cancel. Reverse. can't exactly just switch this around, but oh. And the quick thing I can do, connect this up here. And that will drain all this hydrogen out from here. Flip that. So that gets all this out, goes into here. The tank will be emptied. Perfect. Empty that. Empty that. Rid of that. Remove the hydrogen from here. And here. Check. That's right. I still will need an electrolyzer to deal with all the ammonia. So for every 4 Star Wars troopers, I would need 3 electrolyzers. Weird numbers, I know, but hey, that's how that would work out. Okay, that oxygen is coming from there, but what's it being used for again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, steel production. If it's being used, might as well get it used up. Oh, 24 copper, iron ore, and copper ore crush. Okay, I'm going to need to deal with the scrap. Okay, the glass is fine. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Unpause all this. Looks good. And now we've got some more hydrogen reformers being built up. And of course, you're trying to deliver to up here. Well, let's just get this all manually done there. Oh, I could do. Oh, we'll just pause this pipe for now because it's not really necessary. Seriously not got any of the stuff necessary to do all of it. Oh, cooling towers, construction parts 3. Great. I think I'm probably still backed up on naphtha or fuel gas, because we don't have all the hydrogen reformers to deal with all the fuel gas. That's fun. Nice, I made good progress there. Do I want to start? I probably could start clearing that out. What do I want up here? We'd have bauxite. Okay, it isn't too bad as I thought it would be. Oh, I put it down here, that's right. So, I want to dig down and get all the coal. I think there's another mountain of coal over here. It'd have to be get over there, but then that will also give me access to another lot of iron ore and the uranium ore over there. We've got a limestone mountain there, which I'd have to figure out how to get there. If I'm really that worried about it. Wow, that sand goes really far out over here. Oh, gotta just turn the sand overlay off. Because I know there's sand over here, I just probably want to dig it all out and then replace it with rock or something. Oh, we're out of sand. Okay. Ooh, that's no good. Do we still have the digger here? No. Because I had allocated it to this one here. Instead of bringing this back over here, so I can then start getting rid of the sand. Actually, no. Who cares? Let's see how far down this goes. Well, I no longer really need these walls here. Probably even these walls. Oh. It's okay. This works out. I'm just waiting for the excavator to get back over here so we can start digging out the sand. Yeah, how deep does the sand go? Oh, it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lazy. That's fairly deep. Cool. You're out of fuel. Let's get you refueled up. Probably will need to switch these over to hydrogen. It's probably not a bad idea. Well. Oh, let's send my ship out for a bit more exploration. Too far. Okay, go explore over here. We've got to get over past there and then some other spots. I'm still looking for the soybeans. How did I have it? Left forward, so that would be... Oh, I'd have to... The thing is, if I actually plonk this at the end here, to avoid unnecessary intersections, pretty sure this direction should be going down that way. Going here. Oh, ships in battle. Yeah, we should be good. And done. Got me small scraps and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple more because I want to be able to provide all the food. Wait, is there another... No, I don't have recycle collection because I don't have anything that would make them produce recyclables. Okay. Let's bring this up to here. Let's do this for now. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So that will give me more space along here to be able to add more facilities and distribute them accordingly. As of course, if this doesn't go along here. Level crossing, level crossing, level crossing. Connector. Entrance over there. So you can drive in there if they really want it, but there is probably isn't going to be a need. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, let's... Okay, let's plunk this up to here. Okay. I could bring it down here. No, I'm not a big fan of that there. Just get that done. And let's go 5 up. Cool. Okay, then we go from... Let's get rid of that as much as we can. Okay, you're definitely going in the wrong direction. You're going that way, so we can then connect you up to here. So it goes up, over, around, into there. That's good. So there's no ones over here. There's no stop sections. That's fine. And it goes back over through into here where it can head back down to join up. I'm probably going to need to redo this section here. Again, actual proper intersection here. Oh. It's fine. Still no dumping of limestone because we still have no fuel for the excavator over there. For some reason, it hasn't been fueled up, even though we've got plenty coming in. Oh. Wait. Isn't the hydrogen coming up from here? Oh, that's facing the wrong direction there. And so is you. So you. Oh, we weren't dumping the hydrogen. That's why that slowed down. Okay. Well, let's solve that issue at the moment. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of hydrogen there. Which kind of works the way I want it to. But it's also getting to the point where these aren't going to be necessary once all these are built up. Wait, the naphtha one isn't necessary at all because we already have all the naphtha being processed over there. Cool. Okay, where are you coming in? Over here. Okay, remove all that. Reverse it. No, I don't even need this pipeline anymore. Because where the naphtha just all goes to get dealt with. Don't need you or you. So steam doesn't need to go into here. The hydrogen doesn't need to come out from there. Nor does it need to go to there. Yeah, the fuel gas we don't really need to be coming over here either. Okay, let's remove the fuel gas. That's the last of it. Remove that, remove that. Yeah, nothing else for you in here. Remove you, you. Which means I can get rid of all this. and then reconnect. For now, we can connect this line up here. Up to elsewhere. Connect you up there. Remove that one. Nice. That works out quite nicely. You just need to get the hydrogen line over to back over here and we'll deal with it. Connect you up to there, then we'll connect you up to here. Okay, prioritize is going out there. That's backed up. Goes in to top the water up. Okay, it's good. Oh, we've probably, yeah, we're over because I forgot to turn this off. It's good. Might need to do something about the glass melting because even though it does work over here, I want it to be in a slightly different spot. Oh, it's time for another ad break. So, we'll be back in 3 minutes once the ads run over on Twitch. Disable pre-roll ads for an hour over there. It's a good chance to get up, stretch, get some ear drink, or even go to the toilet. But, be right back momentarily. Just let this run slowly. Oop. Bit of bird's eye view for you guys. Okay. We're back yet again. Yeah, we've got all these residents, new refugees coming in. Yeah, no, I don't have enough housing. It's overcrowded. Yeah, no, excavators have no fuel because for some reason the fuel is not being delivered over here because it's not as important as other spots. And also we've got to deal with all this there. Doing all the repayment. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Remove all that. I guess auctions over here? No. Oh, I have no idea where it went, so it's fine though. Oh, I forgot I had a massive thing of sulfur there. Okay, the hydrogen line is working a lot better. Keeping the... Trying to keep these filled up with hydrogen, which they fairly well are. Upgrade this. Okay. Oh, nice. We've only got like a few more of them to go. And I just thought, like, if all the fuel gas needs to be turned into hydrogen. Medium oil's backed up because light oil's backed up because naphtha's backed up. Naphtha should be because fuel gas is backed up. Oh wait, did I not connect the... I forgot to reverse the line. Yep, okay, so working out fairly well. I'll check. I've dropped a few frames, but it's not as much as other times. Okay, fuel gas is still going through. It's good. Got plenty of jobs here. Can I turn on the... Yeah, I can turn labs back on again. Why is that paused? Okay. Okay, did I set these all up to have a lower construction priority? Kinda? Yeah, they all have a high construction priority, so that's good. Oh, still waiting on all the tracks to get this section done. Cool. Have we missed any payments recently? No. don't think so. And the production of everything's going smoothly. How's the fuel? Is this? No, it's not being used up in any of the backup generators. That's good. The ship has been repaired as well, so we can send it out once more. Too far away from the island. Let's go that way. It's fairly close. I haven't actually gone up that way, so we could have soybeans out that way. Okay, that probably won't affect it at all if I dig this all out carefully. I haven't used in. Can I put this on? The battle shouldn't be too hard. It's probably, yeah, it's only one scout ship. Easily dealt with. Hey, we found corn seeds. Actually, no, that is useful. Because isn't corn just like another... food product I can use to make stuff? Corn farming gets us corn, which most useful for making animal feed, and corn mash to be able to make alcohol. But then we can also use that for fermentation, and then probably some point making snacks. Yeah, either way, that is one that I was it's missing. Actually, no, it was corn first off that I was missing. Okay. Oh, very critical shortage of. So if we're out, because we're out of compost. I've ran out of liquid fertilizer. At least organic fertilizer. Like, that could be an interesting thought here. If I dig down one layer here, replace all of this with dirt, then I could have my farms over here. That's cool. Right, should be producing each month. Okay, the buffer should be opening any second now. open. I mean, 150 and might be able to deliver that in time. Oh, it looks like it. That should be fun. Okay, so I'm in a pretty decent spot from the looks of it. Even my construction parts too, we are dealing with it fairly nicely. I can just repay it off now, can't I? There we go. So I've got 2,205 diesel left to pay off. $50 more. 17 more to be able to do with this. Oh, which I do have. Oh, and it's done. Cool. So I am producing enough diesel to be able to pay off my loan with extra. But limestone's not being mined up because it's still on 9. Let's put this on a 5 as well. Can we still have to replace 20? Okay, we're actually making very good progress there. There we go. Now we're getting some limestone again. Oh, fuel gas. I need to also provide a way to deal with excess fuel gas. Okay. I'm not producing as much fuel gas as my capabilities are able to process. So we'll just go for a quick fluid storage here. Output fuel gas here. Upgrade that to make sure that's filled up. Get that made. We'll say, hey, keep this full of fuel gas. So I'll deal with all the fuel gas from it. We're going to get even more from there. It's a lot for production, some consumption, which we can use to... I'll need it for... I could use it for alumina production. Chemical fuel, which I will need for other parts. Okay. Combustion, yep. Sediment's full of trash? What? Oh! We must have finished dumping. Okay. Where am I dumping next? Because I don't have an incineration plant. Actually, no, wait. I do have the incineration plant researched. Okay, so now I can just incinerate trash for power. Cool. So, power generation, not there. Waste management, it'd be here. Solid incineration plant is energy positive and generates steam. So I'd need a supply of hydrogen. We get exhaust out, but it's still better than just dumping it elsewhere. Okay, we can do this here. Let's go unit storage. Connect that up to here. We'll get some pipes because we're going to be compacting the waste. Order out into here. Hydrogen out into there. Exhaust is going to be 72 exhaust. So can a small one? No, it needs to be a big one. Okay. Connect this up here with the priority input of here. Cool. Okay, set this up. General waste cannot be dumped. We'll grab a compactor here. Throw you into there, then we grab another unit storage right here. I'll set this to be the urgent. That's good. It's good. Keep you full of pressed waste. Oh, nice. That's something it's a fifth of the way there, so that's good. That looks fine. Oh, that's right. Probably should actually get this set up to be harvesting all these trees here. Maybe just getting it out of the way for it too. for further use. There we go. It's already made its way over. Yeah, the hydrogen's backed up. Oh, the hydrogen's backed up. Okay, there's nothing I can do to fix that issue. Grab another balancer here. Throw that out there, get this done. Set this up with a priority output here. Get rid of that. Waste management. Normal size smokestacks there. So it prioritizes the outputting hydrogen to the fluid storage 3. Okay. That will work out. Prioritize the output there. So this is pretty much being used as a joiner, and I don't want this to back up. How did I lose? Why do I have minus 144 jobs? Oh, because of wet sediment waste. That's why this is marked as urgent. Oh, it has some service buildings attached. Any more that have any here? Okay, why is this? Okay. Let's just send it all off to be turned to construction parts 3. Which is what it should have been. Might need to redesign the outputs here and a few other ones. This is just... That doesn't seem right here. Okay. So what needs to actually happen? You need to build those up. Materials, insufficient materials. Okay. That will connect up to there. Okay. so that will work out quite nicely. Let's fix that problem. Which, if I'm stopping using diesel, do we have hydrogen locomotives? Oh, they're even slower. Diesel locomotive can get up to 53. Steam locomotive can get up to 58. 65. Oh, hydrogen on flat can get up to 90. But going up a grade, it can't really... It more than half the speed. Yeah, its power is 500 kilowatts. Slightly less power than the diesel, but has better styling tractive effort. Yes, I know, I'm working on the trash situation. Compact waste. Gives high priority. Ooh, we're doing a lot. Well, at least we're processing all the waste now. And no waste is piling up. How much waste is there? Oh, 1,000. Yeah, that's so much waste. Eesh. I've lost a lot of settlers. Workers, that's not very good. Recyclables built up yet again as well. Okay, first off we'll dump it to other spots. And then it will start the dumping process. Terraforming dumping designation. Okay, that actually will work. Okay. Cool. Did you get yourself... No, you didn't. Wait, if I can do that like so, can we then... change the... designation to do that. Because if I get that up high enough, I can at least be able to get rid of this. No collapse, and be good. Just a little bit more. Oh, you're trapped, aren't you? Okay, that looks good. So we should be able to get rid of those. Grab one of these. And say, hey, let's do something here. We can go to where are we? Put that retaining wall in there. Mine that out there. Cool. Not all the trucks have been. We've still got 9 trucks left to be done before I have to switch everything over to hydrogen. Cool. Done here, you can move out. Edit area. Let's keep this going. And now we can change all this designation to dump up to here. So we can make a nice limestone pocket here for sequestering carbon dioxide. Nice. It's good to get enough limestone here to be able to make it worth the effort. Okay. Oh, that does go fairly far back here. Cool. Ugh. That's no good. Have we gotten rid of the waste yet? Okay, almost. Almost gotten rid of it all. Yeah. It's not one thing, it's another. And let's see what happens if we start dumping out there. So waste is no longer being dumped, so probably should stop dumping the dirt. See what happens. Yeah, now we'll stop dumping the dirt and the compost, so we're just dumping slag and rock. Okay, it's much less, so we will be on the rise of population, so that's good. Oh, what I can do is go here and adopt the pops from those. Oh, you're just waiting over there. Cool. To help a little bit. Let's go this bit higher because I do want to get that done. 500 down. That's going to take a long time to get enough refugees to build it up. And it has to be this one here. Okay. But as more and more of them come together, get that going. I could upgrade that once more, but nah. Yeah, I didn't need to make the bridge that high, but I did. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just gone up a couple, just up enough to get over the two of them, then kept going on. I know I'm pretty deep in this still. All just sand, really. Okay, location explored. Hey, we found a new cargo ship. Cargo ship technology. Oh. 600 in there will get give us cargo ship. Cool. Let's export iron. If we give them iron ore, they'll give us limestone or bauxite or copper, or they can do a copper for that one. Okay. Load the parts. So what's the cargo ship technology necessary for? So that'd be upgrade to be next tier. Still also doing it. Oh, the shipyard is full. Okay, much better. We've gotten rid of all the waste. Can we get this edict for pop growth? Okay. Okay, that just increases unity. I'm happy to encourage pop growth. So I just get some more workers. What now? I don't always get to the point where I'm at a loss of what to do. That's no good if that fills up. For now, let's just get another unit storage 2 here to be able to store even more. Because it does cut it down by about a third the amount of space necessary here, but still pretty nasty. Okay, let's rip some more people here for other jobs by removing them from that construction. Oh. That looks good. Okay. It's fine. Hydrogen is slowly burning down. We've run out of rubber, which isn't good. Send the ship to deliver it. Oh, because it's waiting on the auto repair. Waiting for a bit of iron. Okay. Let's get that slightly bit of iron it needs. How much iron was it really waiting for? It's one lot. One lot. Okay, let's put you back down to 10. Off you go. Did you have more pops? Only 7 more. I'd have to donate here. Nice. Adopt even more pops. Then they'd want construction parts 3, which is kind of be expected. Okay, I can do that one over there. It's contracts. Load the ship with another 120 parts be going elsewhere. Still down 400 pops. Get done with all those ones. Wow, the health has gone down to just being affected by vehicle pollution, air pollution, and the air pollution will eventually be dealt with once I've done a couple other things here. I need that rubber going, keeping going. Yeah, I don't have enough workers. Because I wasn't able to deal with my waste in time. Okay, it's kind of urgent to get done. Okay. Okay, free up some more workers. Let's just pause concrete production because... No, wait, I can't. Yeah, they got diverted elsewhere. A good one would actually be research, but I want the research to be able to finish getting towards exhaust filtration so I can do the exhaust scrubbing gas injection pump. But that can wait. Now it can be paused. Which will then allow me to pause all of those. Probably don't actually need to pause those because those ones are only consuming power, not using any people. Okay, farms are important. Smelting's, yeah. It's kind of important to keep things going there. Okay, the ship's ready to go. Head off. We'll just adopt another 3 from you. Another 4. Okay, get 3 levels there. We can get 1 level here. Okay. This happens the same as last time then. Yep. There's another 20 pots for me to be able to adopt there. Off. Okay, we're only about 70 off. 64 off, in fact. No, 74 off. No, it was 64. Good. Need all of this to actually be getting running again. Yeah, we're kind of running at the edge of what I can supply here, but that's fine. So how much waste would I actually be producing? Don't have any solid numbers there. Oh, nice. Thought you'd be done by now. Apparently you are. Okay. If that's the case... let's just flatten this out. Put any of these balancers on there. And it will just solve that issue there. Clear that. You can dump rock here, which is what I want to set for this dumping designation here. Okay. Now that's better. So now I have a nice limestone pocket here to be able to do sequestering the, injecting the carbon dioxide into the ground. That's good. And let's just clear out your load there so you're freed up to do what you need to do. Ah, you're done. Of course you're done. Perfect. Oh, that looks so good. Perfect. Okay, now I can get rid of this mining tower. Then we can get rid of all these designations here. What if we just do like so? Probably want to get the concrete surface down here as well. Okay. Oh, still just 38 more to go. Yeah, no, the food market has no product assigned. Because I haven't assigned a product to them yet. Only down 154 workers, so that's not too bad. Can adopt a few of them. Get that going. Oh, it's a good thing I built that second unit storage too. Which is 20 off. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. A few minutes. Things cooking quite nicely. Keep getting more refugees, having more 18 in less than 15 months. 5 more and we'll start getting rid of this waste. We should be consuming it faster than we're producing it, so it'd be good. Yep. Because we have set priority to consume this steam first over this steam, or these steams, it will be consumed up quite quickly. Yeah, not quite producing full throughput, but good enough. It's good. So we've got a new settlement planned out. We just need all the construction parts 3 to get that done. We still need to plan out a few other things here. I'm happy with how this has turned out. Don't really want to do too much else at the moment. Still just waiting for more pops to fill in the rest of these jobs to get this going. Hydrogen's getting awfully low. Yep. It's good it's emptying out. I probably could actually... That's 500 years left worth there. We need to do the repairs for that one. Yeah, decorations. Okay. So I flattened out a significant area here, so that gives me something decent to work with. Dirt's backed up. Oh, power. Running at full capacity is still not enough. So that's fun. But I could always solve that next time. Now, yeah, I'm just going to call it the end of the stream here. Turned out to be quite successful in deducing that it wasn't capture interest that's causing drops of frames. Nothing on that my end. As to with my SP. But for now, I'm just going to say thank you all for watching. If you like what I see, then you can always comment, like, subscribe, follow, do the appropriate thing for the appropriate platform down below. You can also come join me on Discord or check out my YouTube channel. Either ones are... Yep. appropriate things being appropriate places. Other than that, thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful day. It's X12 signing off. See ya.